This is an amateur D&D podcast. Hey everybody, welcome to Amateur D&D, the podcast where we play Dungeons & Dragons, fuck around, and try not to find out. So join me, DM David, as my friends...
Jason!
Dustin!
Hannah!
Josh!
Derek!
Journey through my world in the Lenore campaign, Reign of the Lich. Alright, well let's try
cheesy.
this, see where it goes. If not, yeah, you got 15, just keep track of it manually. And that's how they used to do this D&D thing, was on paper sheets. Can you believe it?
Once upon a time, back in the day when What's-His-Face's wife thought he was cheating on him.
Yeah, and you gotta, scroll each of the damn pages.
What is this? You have to, add your own shit?
Yep.
No, thank you.
Map?
Which, there's so many, he's that cheated on.
I know, my first thought is Tiger Woods.
Literally
for some
an
reason.
infinite amount.
No, I just don't remember the guy's name, but one of the original D&D creators.
Gary
Gygax? I don't remember the name, literally at all. But his wife was convinced he was cheating on her. And she burst into some dude's, one of his friend's basements, convinced he was gonna. Are you
sure this is 40?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
with Paul Rudd,
she burst into some dude's basement, expecting to find her husband cheating on her actively, and instead found her
fantasy baseball.
Instead, found her husband creating D&D, back in wherever the fuck it happened. But
the guy stole the idea from Paul Rudd.
All right, it's 8:45. Let's get started here.
You're 8:45.
I sure am. Hey everybody, and welcome to Amateur D&D, the live play Dungeons & Dragons podcast where the players don't know which of their closets I'm in. Let's meet our prey. We've got Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason. I play Clay Sterling the Fourth. And if David could fit in my closet, I'd be impressed, because that thing is just a giant junk drawer right now. I rolled an 18.
Already have an initiative, and it is, in fact, a 3 from last time. Thank you very much. Next, we've got Dustin.
Hello, I play Elron. I really don't have closets, so I doubt David's in mine. Yeah, I have the initiative 21.
Yes, you do. Then we've got Hannah.
Hey, I'm Hannah. I play Airless. My closet is essentially my bedroom. It's the entirety of my basement, which is the size of my house, so God knows what the fuck David's up to in that space. Probably nothing good.
Nothing good at all. Then we've got Derek.
Hello. I'm playing Snickerdoodle here, and I'm also assuming David's not in my closets because they are also packed full of shit.
Finally, after I ask him to put his microphone on his headset all the way down, we've got Josh. Talking to you, though, Derek.
Oh.
I don't use that.
Well, anyway, I'm Josh, and I play Chase, and the only actual closet that it wouldn't be weird for you to be in, although you're in one, would be by the front door, so I'll check that in a little bit, but I don't know.
It's full of
but I don't know.
We'll
ski
see if I
bibs and
remember.
hats.
I'm probably gonna forget, but I'll check.
And
You gotta let him out.
are
You
you?
can't breathe.
Who do you play?
I said Chase.
I didn't hear it.
He did.
Well, I did. It'll be in the recording. It'll be great.
Well, we all have control over that. And last but not least, feeling very claustrophobic by all the shit that's surrounding him, it's me, DM David. And of course, I am playing Ara to start the night, who has an initiative of 15. I'm back.
I didn't say my initiative. My initiative is 8.
No,
Yes, it
no,
is.
we're in the middle of initiative.
Oh, but his is still...
I know. I'm calling what I got.
Okay.
So I guess let's go ahead and talk about what happened last time.
A lot of shit.
D&D. So previously on AD&D The beacons arrived in Illyria, now seemingly a ghost town filled with statues, the former citizens now petrified into stone. Shortly after their arrival, the party was once again visited by the mysterious disembodied voice. It guided them to the Lich's lieutenant, who reigns over Illyria. In the throne room, the beacons encountered Ra, a terrifying Medusa wielding weapons meant for protectors. We take you now to the party, mid-battle with the Serpent Queen. And I was gonna say more, but that fucking dice rolling is distracting as shit.
Is that me?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can't read.
I'm sorry.
And listen to that.
I'm sorry.
It's that high quality audio.
Who has
We
ADHD?
take you now.
It was
tell you.
literally, you guys couldn't hear that before we changed settings, so...
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's turned
an
to
issue. We
Nobody
take you
has
to the party,
ADHD.
mid-battle with the Serpent Queen. Snickerdoodle, you are up. Ara just cast a fireball from Hope's Flame, striking you and your companions. What do you do?
I am going to move right up. I'm going to move up over by Chase briefly. And with my Staff of Power, cast Lightning Bolt.
Oh,
And
As you should.
that is going to be a Dexterity saving throw of 16.
alrighty. 16 dex.
Can y'all hear the music still doing the thing, like when he talks?
It
Yeah.
only does it on the recording. So that's going to be a 21 to save.
Okay. Does
That's where
Ra
it's doing it
take
right now.
lightning damage?
Sorry,
Does Ra take lightning damage?
Ara.
Yes.
She is resistant to lightning, so with a save, she will not take damage.
Okay. Then
That's
I will be back here.
Hey everybody, sorry for the interruption. I understand that I got resistances wrong here in this episode, and probably the last fight as well. Deal with it. That's why we're called Amateur D&D. Alright, back to the fight. Alright, hope you didn't spend too much time on that move.
Oh, it just said it would have been half damage, so I just needed to know if I needed to roll damage or not.
Gotcha. Seeing that, Ara is going to use a legendary action, and she is going to cast her arcane bolt towards you, Snickerdoodle. And I will say you've got half cover there with that. Let me see. So yeah, so you see her cast this arcane bolt to her. You says to be a +9 to attack. So it's going to be a 22 to hit. Is that with half coverage? Which would be a +1. Hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it just might. So it's going to be 3d10 force damage. So it's going to be 10, 16, 17 points of force damage as she kind of hisses at you for attempting to electrocute her, essentially.
And as a reaction, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, shit, let's go!
Nice.
That's beautiful.
This is very back and
And-
forth.
And that is going to be another Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So it's going to be an 18.
And that is gonna pass.
And she is resistant to fire.
Okay then. Then that is absolutely useless.
So yeah, you point back at her as the fire erupts from the tip of your finger and surrounds her, and for a second you feel like, fucking got this bitch. But as it kind of dies down, you see the fire kind of reflecting on her marble-like skin as she just sneers back at you. And that is going to be her turn. Can I have Keith for sure? Let's see.
On the left or the right?
Oh, you're so lucky. So Bud, Keith. Oh, so just Bud and Keith. I need to make. Oh, excuse me. Oh, another burp.
Do it again.
Please make a Constitution saving throw for Bud and Keith.
Okay, Bud is on the left, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Bud, who's over by, for those viewers, over by Airless and Clay, about 30 feet from the snake chick, got a 17 plus. I don't know their con. I gotta get it back up.
Oh shit! I got you, bud. Oh,
okay.
I'm not on the right thing.
Oh,
You have
so
Keith too,
Character
or
sheet.
you, bud.
He's my
Sorry,
friend. Plus
Dave,
2.
I got you.
yeah, do you have Keith too? So +2. Okay, then
Yep.
a 19, and
Okay.
then
Pass.
19 plus 2, so 21 for the other one.
Nice. So, these fucking direwolves are smart, right? They notice what's been going on. Actually, Bud is petrified, isn't he?
He was, I think, being worked on. He either was petrified or he had
He
one more
wasn't
turn
totally
left.
there. Okay, so Bud doesn't actually need to do this because he actually needs to make a save on his turn. So this doesn't apply to
Got
him.
that roll.
It only
Oh,
applies
like
to
an
Keith.
anyway kind of vibe.
But Keith definitely is smart enough. He sees what happens to Bud, and he looks away and keeps his eyes diverted from Ara. And everybody else
boy.
is out of range of the start of her turn. She is going to look at Clay. You're not petrified, correct? Is anybody else petrified?
I believe I broke free of it.
I thought so.
last
I thought
time.
everybody broke free. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I thought we
And
managed.
listeners, if not,
Except
deal with it.
Bud.
Oi.
I'm pretty sure no one's petrified but Bud.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so Jason. I'm so sorry. Who the fuck's that? Clay.
Boy.
Boy.
Man, now you're getting Jason's name next to me.
Boy.
I don't know who
You
Jason.
start hearing these voices in your head. You're not, you're looking at Ara. She's looking at you. You're like kind of ready to look away because you're like just outside of her range. It seems just based on what's going around you, but you're hearing something in your head. Would you please? Oh my God, my cat just attacked a plastic bag and it terrified me.
As they should.
Roll reaction.
Sorry. Saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Ooh, buddy. Dustin, there was something last week you gave me. Do I get to add a +4 to that?
We have bless,
Like,
which is
Dustin, my
A
friend.
D4.
Elron, remind
It
me
was
of
a
the
D4.
spell. Okay, so I get to add 1 D4 to that. That's correct.
Correct.
Yep.
Thank God. God. Oh man. 6 with the D4.
Not as exciting as I
Oh,
wanted.
now
but
because
better.
you are fighting her, you actually do get that with advantage. So keep the D4 and roll that one more time.
Right?
Ooh.
That's better. 12.
12. Jason, in your head, you hear the voices, and they kind of all come together. And you just hear it say, "Kill your friends."
What? Oi, there's
just
some
some
crazy
Jason-
things going on here.
She has cast Dominate Person.
Uh-oh.
You are now charmed.
Ooh.
Up to 1 minute.
Dominate.
Basically, you have a telepathic link now or she has one with you, and she issues a command on her turn to the target. No action required. You have to do your best to obey on your turn. If you complete an order and you don't receive further instruction, act and move as you like, focusing on protecting yourself.
God.
I can
Boy.
command you to target, to take a reaction, but I would have to take the reaction in order to do so. And with that, she is going to. I think she's
This
just
is
going
all
to kind of
still her-
slither,
This is all still
slither
her
up over
turn?
here. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Boy, I don't feel so good, boys.
DM, would I know?
Oh, can I speak? Can I even speak?
Ah.
I think so.
Oh no, I lost.
I didn't say don't speak. I said kill your friends.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
as you kill
Josh,
us,
you had a question.
you're like, hey, I
did.
don't want to be doing this.
I was gonna ask two things. Would Chase know if hitting Clay would break him out of this or give him a chance at a saving throw? Or to break
Why
free?
don't we do an insight check, but it's going to be pretty high.
18 plus insight, so 26.
26.
Oh, shit.
So, Chase, you have gone over lots of combat stuff at school, obviously, getting ready to become a protector. One thing that you have learned is when creatures are in some sort of charmed condition, sometimes you can smack them out of it, quite literally.
Punch him in the face!
Okay.
So, Chase, it is your turn. However, I don't know if you have any reason to believe that he is currently charmed.
I agree.
I am like a wall away from you or some
Is
shrubbery.
is the charmed spell, is that a concentration spell?
It is.
Okay. So damage on would also stop.
Correct, but Sigrid also doesn't know this has been cast yet.
Fair.
Okay. Chase would know it would not make sense to technically help Bud out because he's just a Fey thing. I don't need to get rid of his petrify. But I want to do. I'm trying to remember what I've cast before, and the reason I'm trying to remember is which element he took at least some damage from, and so I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if Chase remembers what the resistances were at this point.
I think somebody did something where they knew her resistances, didn't they?
Genuinely, I thought it was Clay. Weirdly enough, I thought Clay had looked into it at some point.
See, I went camping. I didn't have time to get this one done this weekend. So I didn't
Spirit
listen
of the
back to it.
Forest tell us?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think the forest
because
did.
you
Yes,
asked
yes.
with a persuasion roll and it was high.
Oh
Yes.
my god, that's right. Just
And
kidding.
because this just happened, there doesn't even be a
Nat-
roll for it. She basically said that she was resistant to all sorts of things: acid, cold, fire, force, lightning. I think somebody did radiant. You found that out.
Yes.
And basically bludgeoning, piercing,
Radiant
slashing.
normal?
No.
like
I think somebody
radiant
it's
damage.
she's resistant to radiant damage. And then of course bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, which you guys have also already kind
Done.
of figured out. And she said that poison has no effect whatsoever on her, as well as
She's resistant to basically everything I know of. Then
a lot of things. Yes.
Because
Many
I
of
also
things.
used necrotic.
In
but didn't
addition
work.
to that, yes, thank you,
Necrotic,
Sticker Doodle.
yeah.
That's exactly what I thought. She is immune
remember
to
necrotic.
necrotic as well. And
Okay,
Snickerdoodle
so
has
lightning?
done that.
lightning, she's resistant.
Resistant.
Yep.
That we know
Under-
of, yes.
Boy, have we
Force.
tried love.
Power of friendship? Have we tried that?
Nah,
mean,
we're not gonna
have-
heal her.
Okay.
No, not heal, but power
I
of
did
friendship.
want
we,
you all to join with me and become part of my kingdom. That
we
is not
could be
friendship to you?
We're
Yeah,
not gonna
we could be,
become.
like,
we're not gonna be
buddies.
part of your sick collection,
I
man.
will cherish you forever.
Yeah, she would probably love us.
No
and
one would
put us in
ever
a
hurt
glass
you.
vial or some nonsense. It would not be living, but
No, she's
We
turning us into
wouldn't be
ugly
dead.
stones.
She kind of gestures from the back over the balcony. She's like, I protect everybody in my kingdom here. Don't you
see, it's
Don't you want
super
to be
fucked up.
safe?
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying,
Sounds like an
Protection.
abusive relationship.
yeah, it's definitely
really does.
one of those things where they're like, no, this is what's best for you, and then they hit you as you don't listen to them, kind of
It
vibe.
is what is best for you. Do you want to keep on suffering? Please.
A little bit. You
little bit.
underestimate how much I enjoy suffering.
While this is going on, I want to look at Elrond and be like, kill this bitch now.
Is it my turn?
No, it's mine. I was
Oh,
trying
shit.
to.
Sorry.
Because I can't. I don't know. He's actually got something going on, and now I'm just looking at too many spells, and I don't know where to go. Does anyone look pretty roughed up?
Me, probably.
Airless has
Like
a
yes
few
or no?
feathers sticking out, but she's not terrible. Elrond looks a little bit under the weather. He's kind of panting quite a bit. Sigurd looks a little messed up, but no more than you, really. And Clay, he's been healed back up, so he's looking better than he was, but he's not doing, great yet.
Cool. Okay. Then in that case,
The fuck is that?
Why
Some
do you
Chuckles
have
the
that?
Clown nonsense. Get
it's
that
literally
shit out
an
of here.
Elmo toy talking about going potty.
I hate it. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do. What's this one?
Touch hands.
That's what I have to say about that.
I'm going to cast Erupting Earth. So, so this time the staff will turn into like an actual like whole staff again, and I'll slam it down, and it'll like grow roots out underground. Is how I'm gonna flavor it, and then it'll come up under her, and that's what'll be the rising and smashing into her. It's a 20-foot cube. And let me move the map because I'm on one screen. I'm having trouble. And I'm going to put it essentially right here. Oh, wait, you can't see that one. Shit, hold on. Where's the shape tool? To measure. Here we go. Okay, so I guess like... Whoa, shit, that is not what that's huge. That's hard to draw. It said 20 foot. That's 20 feet, right?
20 feet would be 4 of these. Yeah. 4 with 4 areas, so like here?
Yes, but I'm worried about... I don't want to really hit the statue. That's what I'm trying... I don't want to hit the statue, though.
Fuck that statue.
Okay.
I'm hoping to not fuck up the statue.
Fuck that statue.
But yeah, so we're going to do that. It is a... Choose point you can see. A fountain of turned earth and stone erupts. Each creature makes a dex saving throw, which for me is 16. And then takes 3d12 bludgeoning.
So that is going to be 11.
Sweet. So then you'll take all 3d12.
However,
But you're halved.
she is going to use a legendary action called Shake It Off, where... Oh wait, sorry. Nope. No. Make sure saving throw to animal. No, never mind. Nope, I'm wrong.
Yay!
So she's just gonna take it. Sorry, no. She gotta take it all.
Cool. Well, I rolled a 1 on the first one.
Oh no!
Ah,
7 on the next one,
incredible.
Yeah, so something.
and 12. I maxed out on the
Hey!
last one. So what was that? 20, but it's bludgeoning, so cut in half. 10.
Right.
And then... No, I need bonus action cantrips. That would save my life. But I think
Get
that's...
that shit then.
It's not really a thing I can, like, do.
Well, then don't talk about it.
Yeah, I guess then in that case I will move back a little bit to try to stay a little bit out of her sight. So just literally like, oh, I don't want to get out of that. Just literally back left 5 feet to get behind this urn or whatever. I can't really tell. It just looks like a black circle. And then I'm gonna send Chief, go get her. And then I'm gonna have him run up and
He
like
is
jump to her.
the beginnings of petrified, is he not?
Is Keith's on the right?
Yeah, that's the one who. No, he was sorry. He was the one that saved. He looked away, so he's
Yes.
fine.
So I'm having him run up. He has 11 health, but I'm having him run up and lunge at her to get some bites in.
Okay. So yeah,
he
he
does
runs,
not have advantage anymore, though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but he's just gonna run up and jump and lunge at her until I have him going. So 16 plus 5, so 21 to hit, and then I'll have him try another bite. 14 plus 5, 19 on the second hit.
Both.
Okay, and then he also needs to do 2 DC 13 strength saving throws while I roll damage.
Right. So that's gonna be 2 fails actually.
Oh shit.
Okay, so she's prone and she's taking. Oh fuck, what was it? It was 14. No, 15, but rounded down. So 14 divided by 2, 7 piercing.
All right. Nice. So
And
yeah,
prone.
you see Chase plants his staff of the woodlands into the ground, and these vines and like roots almost like go up until the earth erupts underneath her, and it doesn't matter that she's got this serpentine body because it starts knocking her off balance. And as she starts going over top of the erupting earth, you see Keith jump and just sink his teeth deep into the side of her raw, and you can actually see as it almost kind of breaks just a little bit into her porcelain-like skin as she shrieks with rage, and you kind of see her fall back. You see her tail fly up, and you can assume that she is indeed prone. Chase, is there anything else for you?
That means she's
Puppy.
vulnerable.
No, that's it. Because you can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Yes, I saw that last time when you sent that to me. Yeah.
Oh my god. I saw that last
I had to look it up because I wanted to be fair. I mean, I do like that if it was a bonus action, you would let me. That'd be cool. But rules is written.
Yeah.
You know,
So bonus actions are what, cantrips, basically, then?
No, bonus actions can still be leveled spells. Like Healing Word's a leveled spell, so I can't cast Healing Word and like Ice Knife in the same turn.
Understood. Okay. Yeah. So you see as she basically uses her. Sorry. You see as she uses her legendary action, Fighting Retreat, to move up to her speed. So she takes basically her action and she stands back up with her movement. No, that has to be an action to get up. I don't think she can use her movement for that. So no, she's not going to do that. However, she is going to attempt to cast her Arcane Bolt at the one that she can see, which would be, I suppose, Keith. So this is already going to be with disadvantage.
Because it's ranged.
Correct. So it's going to be 22.
It hits, for sure.
Yep. So that's going to then... Oh, why did it close up? So that's going to be 3d10. So it's going to be... Yeah, he's gone. Sorry.
How much was it?
5, 15, 17.
Okay, cool. I want to see, pretend it like shoots through him, and he's like, and he like obliterates and like smoke, and it leaves like a ring around your shot.
Yeah. Just... As he got Thanos snapped away.
Yeah, bye, Keith. Good boy.
No, not Keith.
Yeah, and after that legendary reaction, Clay, in your head, over and over, kill your friends. Kill your friends.
Can I do any roll to maybe shake it off? Get it out of my head. Now I'm shaking.
There is a roll to do that, but I believe I got to find out. A humanoid, you see the target has advantage whenever the target takes damage, and then you have a telepathic link. On your turn, you can use this link to issue commands. So the target does its best to obey. If it completes an order, it doesn't further.
Like the Micro Machines guy.
You can command the target to take a reaction.
I could buy a whole shark in this.
This
time.
doesn't say that you get another one, but
right.
let me just to completely make sure. I'm going to look up the actual rule on Roll20.
I thought it would be something like you roll the same save on your turn to try.
That is a lot of them. So one human you can see within range must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or have the charm condition for the duration, which is 1 minute or 10 rounds. The target has advantage on the save, which when you're fighting, what you do. When you tend to have a link on your turn, you can use this link. Attack that green over there. For something, if it completes the order, doesn't receive for the direction. No, you don't get to. Sorry.
Damn it.
No.
All right. Well, I prepared for this.
Did you?
I would say that you can still talk as you want, though.
Airless, get away! I can't stop it. And in my legs, I start like fighting it, but they're clunking towards you. I'm like, I wish I hadn't skipped leg day. There's nothing I can do. And I'm going to, and also I am raging too, by the way.
Oh shit!
Which is not.
That's incredible.
I know. I didn't think this would happen, but I'm going to try to shove Airless down.
So, the reading of the rule is you must do your best to obey a command, would Clay think that killing his friends the best way would be shoving?
Well,
Hey, Clay, how stupid are you, is what I heard.
well, here's the thing. I get to attack twice.
Oh God,
Oh,
he's
Airless,
doing
good thing you
something.
got a lot of help.
Oh God, he's doing something cinematic. Let him cook.
I said I had a contingency plan. Airless, you have 2.
This is actually way better.
You have to make either a strength or dexterity saving throw, and you have to get over a 14.
Strength or dexterity? Let's go with dexterity. And let's go with a 22 is what I
damn.
rolled.
Damn.
Nice.
Oi! You dodged it, thank God! And I pull up my sterling hammer. Let's see here.
And I spit at you.
Unfortunately,
Cinematically. Not for any real purpose, I just spit at you.
God.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. That hits me.
Alright. Oh, laddie, I'm so sorry. Where's the hell's my D10? Oh, come on.
Don't forget to add 2.
Hey, shut the fuck up! How about you shut up? How about that?
And I get to add a D2 because I'm or I get to add 2 damage because I'm raging too. Oh thank God. Alright.
It sucks because my turn to help is so far away.
Shut the fuck up. Why are you talking? Go to bed.
Because I have a spell that could help him and I can't do it. I just went.
So I rolled a 2. I have 2 because I'm raging. I have what you said, another 2. Plus
sure.
4, so take
Of
10.
course, why not?
Take 10, and I get I hear it hit, and I'm just I cringe.
Yeah, so everybody, you're all basically within range of this. You all see as Clay goes towards Airless, attempts to shove her
What are you
down,
doing,
and
man?
then smacks her with his sterling hammer.
I shout.
Everybody, have your characters do an insight. Let's see if they know what's going on. I know you guys know what's going on, but let's see if your characters do.
That one.
Ooh.
You said
Hey, what
insight.
I got a
Why
3.
would you attack? What did
Hey,
Airless
a
do this time?
22! This dumb bitch has got it.
I hope you would know.
What did Airless do this time?
Shut the fuck up!
So Airless, you
Airless
seem
is
to be the only
offended.
one to really get, like, everybody kind of sees what happened, but they're very fucking
makes
confused
sense,
by
too.
this. Airless, you understand, like, his eyes are wide, what he's saying to you is, like, very apologetic. You know that he is charmed. And
Clay's
as
being
you're...
a dumb bitch. He's puppeteering over in this shit.
and
Shout.
as you are realizing this and you shout it out, you are nailed from the side by an arcane bolt that Ara casts as a legendary action. So that's going to be 6-7 points
And who?
of force damage
On
at
me.
Airless.
Oh, come on.
Elron,
7,
it is
said?
you.
Okay,
What
so
kind of damage?
Force.
I'm gonna
course,
try
okay.
and be proactive, like a little proactive, and try and be helpful in this fight here.
I
Seems
will
all
say,
s-
I shouted at you that he's fucking cursed or some shit.
Yeah, we kind of have to go for it. There is one thing I have. I'm trying to find it. I forgot.
Sounds like
Jason, what is his forgetting brought to you by?
Boy, it's about skipping leg day once in a while. You deserve to stay home. When's the last time you played your favorite video game or just took a mid-afternoon nap? You know, skip it once in a while. When you're
Have you
older,
ever
you'll thank
wanted just to
yourself.
punch your fucking refrigerator and not have to suffer the consequences? Skip leg day. This is how you do it. You skip leg day and you do all those flies all at once, and you don't even question the amount of force that your trainer is telling you to use on the fucking barbells and shit. You
This is
just
really
do
an
it.
anti-gym
Okay,
ad.
so
That's
question.
Yes,
you.
right, Dustin, back to you.
The wording on this spell. Would this work for a charm, or do I have to have a certain spell for a charm in order for this to work? I'm trying to use Dispel Magic on Clay, but because it's not really, I don't know if it's really magic or if it's more of a psychic power.
Who the fuck is clickety
No,
clacking?
it does not work.
Okay, I didn't want to waste it, just because
And you would
the
know
wording,
it doesn't.
the wording for me makes it seem like it wouldn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Oh,
And
tell us what
everyone,
this is.
so this spell bestows hope and vitality. Choose any number of creatures within range. For the duration, each target has an advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throw, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healer. So, I'm going to cast this at 3rd level, and everybody, including Clay, will have this.
Hey.
And it lasts for up to a minute. And
All
then,
right.
as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word at 1 level on Airless. At the 1st level on Airless. So she would gain
Hey.
12 points of healing.
That's hot.
Boy, that outdoes the 10 I did.
Right now, Jason, if you go down, you go uncharmed. So.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn then?
That'll be the end of my turn. I'm staying. Well, hang on. I'm actually going to move back
Okay.
here. And then. Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, so as you kind of give this all your friends, you see from a distance as Ara aims Hope's flame at you guys, it starts glowing as a jet of fire erupts out of it, and she once again is using it to cast the fireball. So that, let me make sure this is correct. 20... Yeah, that looks like about 20. Awesome. So she is going to cast it about right here
What?
so that everybody gets a piece.
Woo!
Excuse me.
Wrong reaction.
I mean,
So-
no, that's terrible. Don't do that.
Could please everybody make a dexterity saving throw?
Ugh.
Make sure to add your d4s as well.
Hey. Dexterity.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh, wait, no.
So I got a 27 plus my D4.
Very nice.
I got a 12.
Uh-oh.
16.
16 is exactly what
So
you
I got
needed.
a 28, if it matters, which it doesn't sound like it does.
It does not. You already passed
23.
it with very high marks. Oh, jeez,
I-
Louise. Okay.
I'm over here
So-
with my cape, like, don't mind me. Woo.
So, yeah, 16 was the number to hit. Anybody, the one person that got below 16 is going to take full damage. Everybody else is going to take half damage, except for Jason, who will take a quarter damage. For the
I
nat
will
20.
also take a quarter damage.
Oh, and you'll also get a quarter damage, right. Ooh, not bad. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6. That's going to be 10, 15, and 18 points of fire damage, halved or quartered, depending on what you have going on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't
What's that? Say
feel
it again.
so hot.
I don't feel that good. My
So
and you
tummy's
see-
18 is the halved number already?
No, 18's the full number.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So 9.
And you do see as the plants in the pots around you erupt on fire.
Oh no!
They were pretty.
That's creatures.
Aerolus, that is you.
Alright, I would love to attempt at the bitch the Gust of Wind spell.
Okay.
It is a strength saving throw for her.
Okay. She will get a 17.
She totally saved. So,
Alright.
It sounds like nothing really happens to her. The gust disperses to gas or vapor.
Yeah,
It
so you blow this
extinguishes
gust and you see
candles or
her.
whatever. Nothing happens.
You see her put up the shield, and that just kind of okay. Somebody's got to change that.
Ooh, it's all echoey.
Who is
Somebody
that?
put on your headphones. There we go.
What? I have my headphones on.
It wasn't you. So yeah, you see as she puts up the shield, and it kind of glows as the air just passes around her, and she slowly lowers it and just smiles at you.
Ugh, my hand covers my face, and that's the end of my turn.
Snickerdoodle.
Mine does too, but I'm still like struggling to like not attack you. Ugh.
Alright, so I am going to... Let's see from here.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, yeah.
Is there really not a microphone on the side of your thing there? I thought it was. No, okay.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
It is, but I'm not using it. I use the mic up here.
Oh, I was like...
I just use this to listen, is all. No, like, I can
makes
put
sense.
it down, but this isn't the mic
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So, like, from where I'm standing, would that be, like, half coverage, or can I see...
No,
far out
because
behind?
she has, like, stood back up.
Yeah, okay. So, like, I
and
could
she
get
is
a clean
large.
shot.
This isn't
Okay.
gonna...
Alright,
obstruct
then
you at all.
Then I am going to cast my Eldritch Blast. And I will shoot both bolts.
Okay.
The first bolt is going to be 26 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
and 22 to hit.
So you do see, after you nail her with the first one, she swings around and uses her shield reaction. And that's going to add a +5 to her AC until the start of her turn. So that second one you see, she just deflects off.
Okay. First one. Not that dice. I don't know where it went.
Now, on the floor, doesn't count. Them's the rules. Them's the rules.
So that would be 14 points of force damage.
Alright, so she's gonna have that. So yeah, you do see so she takes the first one, she deflects the second one, and where the first one hit her, it just kind of looks like it's like a heated spot for a second, and then it just kind of dies down.
And then I'm going to move. Let's see how much movement I have. Okay, so I'm just going. And that's my turn.
Yeah, so you guys all see as Snickerdoodle casts his Eldritch Blast before darting away. And of course, that brings us back to Ara. Nobody is within her range. She is going to move, slither, and she's going to come around on this side behind Aerolus. Where she is. And she is going to go ahead and take her multi-attack. So
she did lose a tiny bit of movement. I don't know if that matters for her. She's pretty mobile.
She's got 50 feet of movement. So this would be about 50 feet. So how much does she lose?
It's difficult terrain as she's moving out.
So I'd say about 45. So let's go ahead and put her maybe like just up here then. Instead, I think it would probably be a better location for her. So first you see as she leans down, her hair comes alive and all of the fangs of her snake head start biting at Aerolus. That's going to be a 20 to hit Aerolus.
Definitely hits.
Definitely hits. So it's going to be 2d6, so 3 plus 3, so 6 points of piercing damage, plus that's going to be 9 points of poison damage on top of that.
Yuck.
And then she is going to make a melee attack against Bud, who's just kind of hanging out there as well, because, I don't know, she's pissed off at the fucking wolf. So she's going to swing down with Hope's Flame this time for a 22 to hit Bud.
22 definitely hits.
Alrighty then. That was not a D8. Where the fuck are my D8s? So it's gonna be 2. Oh, it is just 1d6. So 2 plus this, so 8 points of magical piercing damage against Bud.
Oh, did he take that fireball damage too?
He did.
Oh, then yeah, he's gone.
Was he gone before that?
With that hit. No.
With
he
that
had
hit,
24
okay.
health. He had 24 health plus your fireball plus that. I think he's down now.
Okay, perfect. Yep. So he was able to just get taken out there. And he,
Is that what it sounded like?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I like the fart sound.
He just
and
farted
then
out.
all that's left are like his stone paws that were starting to petrify.
Yeah, and like his fucking eggs, his like eggs, the dench.
He looks down.
Yeah.
She looks down at you, Aerolus, and she says, "Are you sure you want to keep doing this, sweetheart? You could have peace.
Like in what way though?
You would be forever free of pain, of worry, of anxiety."
That is a bold assumption that my anxiety is curable. Like, is it a true cure?
It is a cure as long as you are one of my statues.
Sounds like a no. Sounds like a no.
That's fine. Keep on hammering her then, she says to Clay. Chase, that's you. Oi!
Okay. Well, pups are
quick.
down.
Would Ara have lost concentration by taking damage and no longer?
She should have, in fact, rolled for that. So let's do that right now. I think it's just a 10, isn't it?
Good catch.
Good. A roll for saving. I'm bad with the constitution
It's
checks
10.
for that.
Yes, it is 10. All right, so it is just saving throw. The DC is 10. There's no addition to it, I don't believe. Clay, you hear her say this to you, but in your head, the whispers start dissipating.
Oi! And I kind of scratch my hair, and then my beard, and I shake my head. They dissipate.
Yeah, Chase, you.
Okay. So Clay's still bewitched and whatnot, right?
No.
No,
You
he
don't
got
know.
out?
Well, you don't know, but he's not. He just got out. That's what we were just doing there.
Theater of the mind.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Does she look bloodied? Like, at all?
Yeah. You can start. You're starting to see little cracks in her skin.
Let me read the spell and see how it works.
Just cast
Jason.
it.
I said, just do it.
Oh man, flame retardant bushes. That's right. Are you living in a sorcerer-infested neighborhood, or possibly Arizona?
Yep, absolutely. My children, I am constantly worried about their health and well-being all the time.
Like, well, your bushes won't blow up into flame with these. Anyway, check out our website. Back to you. Is that good?
That's great.
Did you look it up?
That was good. That was good.
Did
Is
you
he
do the
done?
thing?
Well, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I would try that move now, right now.
Then don't fucking do it. Or
so-
do it.
Elrond, you got hurt, yeah?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking
He
hurt.
kind of
Okay.
shouted that out a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad over here. I got wounds everywhere. Like
And
I'm
wounds
I'm
everywhere.
He
seeping.
needs, like, at
Maybe if the
least one
DM had
Band-Aid.
realized that, maybe he would have done things different that last round.
Yeah, so I guess I'm going to cast,
My face is so red, my hands are so white.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at a 2nd level, and
I will
send
get-
you
I
a
will
pink
get all
smoke
of
heart over. So 4d4 plus
Little pink smoke heart.
yeah,
44 plus what?
4d4,
Come on, roll all ones.
5.
No, you don't
You
roll
down.
because I get all of it. I get all of it
You get
because of
all
Beacon of
of it?
Hope.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, so then, yeah, so 21 health your way.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Supercharged heart.
This is-
Supercharged heart.
I told you, proactive over here.
Hell yeah.
So how much? 21?
21.
So, no,
What?
nothing. Never mind.
What, are you disagreeing with how it's
No.
worded?
Take the 21 health. Just take the 21 health.
Just never mind. Just, I'm not gonna be that guy right now.
No, wait, what?
No, there's nothing against the rules. Nothing like that's happening. It's a decision that I'm making that I'm deciding not to do right now. That's all. Don't worry about it. Chase, anything else on your turn?
Yeah, because that was just my spell. I think I'm going to attempt to bonus action. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna take a good rip off the bong, the good old bong. What level are we? 8 now, right?
I think so.
Yep.
Yes.
Great. So then, I'm gonna turn into a big ol'. The fuck was it? I'm gonna turn into a big ass giant vulture and come up.
Okay.
Whoa.
So, oh my god, what did I say? I'm gonna
know.
think about Bumble for this one, and then I'll take a big rip off the bong and blow it up, and it'll fall down and envelop me, and then it'll be I'll be just a big giant vulture.
Yeah, you see as a vulture erupts from the smoke.
And then I'm gonna fly at her and take multi-attack.
All right. Didn't you already take in an action?
I took a bonus action.
Oh, that's all you took?
Oh,
Okay,
wait. Actually, I can't even do this because I healed him. I'm dumb. I can't.
Okay, I was like,
even
you
do
healed
that.
him.
No, I can't even wild shape. That's so that was the
Oh.
thing. But because wild shape is a bonus action, so
So
Gotcha.
you would just be the vulture now.
I can't even be the vulture.
Because he
I
already
can't
used,
even.
He already used a bonus, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me uncheck that.
Maybe when you level up someday.
Yeah, maybe. What's it? I know poison's not gonna work on her. Shoot. I guess that's all I can do right now. I don't have anything crazy in my inventory, I don't think. So no, I guess that'll be it. Chase is gonna hide a little bit, and then just get ready for the next round.
Alrighty then. Excuse me. So yeah, Chase, that's gonna be your turn then. You will see as she does use another legendary action to. Actually, no, she's not gonna use a legendary action right now. No, she is gonna use a legendary action. She's going to. No,
Nice.
she's gonna go ahead and swing. She's actually gonna use her snake hair at Aerolus. So Aerolus, she's gonna kind of lean down and let her hair start fucking attacking you again. That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So that's going to be 7, so 10 points of piercing damage with an additional 8 points of poison damage. Clay, you are shaking off your charmed condition. You are no longer dominated.
Boy, I'm so sorry. And I just like motion towards Airless. And I look up at her, or at Ara. Is that correct?
Hurrah, yes.
Ara. I'm like, you son of a bitch! And raging out, it's like, it's party time! And I'm gonna launch one of my hand axes at her.
Unfortunately, your two hand axes are laying on the ground over here and over here where you had previously thrown at her and missed.
Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, I see. You marked that on the map. Yep, that's good. Good on you. Going back. Oh, I hope you're okay, Airless. And I take a second to look at my sheet.
Say I don't feel super fucking great right now. I kind of want to throw up a little bit, and I could die at any given time. But raging I
out.
don't blame you.
Can I, oh man. All right.
Murder me in cold blood? Probably.
I'm gonna do it. Can I, this hedge here between me and Ara is 3 feet?
Yeah.
Can I leap it while raging?
Yeah. You can hop right over that.
All right, I leap over here with my sterling hammer, and I try to smack her.
All right, do it.
Smack that hoe. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more.
All right, 19.
That hits.
Hey.
Sec, let me see if I can add. I rolled a 10. Let me see if I.
Oh my god,
12.
using a magical
That's right.
melee weapon. How hard is this?
You're right. I'm sorry. 12.
Okay. Yeah, so you bring the sterling hammer crashing down on a thick part of her tail, and you can see as she screams out in rage that she is taking the full brunt of this magical damage.
Oh,
right,
let's
I
do it.
forgot.
And then I'm going to do. I have. Looking through the thing so I can click it off. I have second wind, 1 bonus action. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Action surge.
Can't hold your stuff right.
Okay.
If you get that much time.
I could take 1 additional action on my turn, and I'm gonna swing at her again.
Don't you have 2 attacks, though?
I do, but I think I did that one with a 2-handed. Is that a different anything?
No.
All right,
I don't-
cool. Well, I rolled that one. That was a 16 to hit.
So yeah, so that one misses.
All right, I'm gonna do action surge.
And
You're not gonna
technically the
miss this
first one should have missed too, because I forgot about her shield, but I'm not going to retcon that for you.
That's
Too
right.
late.
Right. Oi! Oh hell yeah!
Tell me about it.
Ah, I like that sound.
25 to hit.
Yeah, no, 25. You said not natural.
No.
Okay, yeah, you smack into her, like, the second time she deflects you with her shield. The third time you come right across into her stomach.
Oh hell yeah! 13 damage.
Yeah, 13 points of damage as she just looks absolutely pissed. You little worm, you will pay for this.
Stay out of my mind.
Anything else?
Nope. That's what I'm doing.
You don't want to
Alrighty,
kick her in the cunt? No.
If I had another
Elrond.
turn, I would.
It is back up to you.
I am going to go ahead and cast Healing Word again. This time in the direction of Hannah. Again, I guess. Of Aerolus. And
Wow,
I'm cast
I
it
guess.
at
Yeah,
fourth,
I don't know if I
fourth-
want it anymore.
4th level. You're going to want this one.
Yeah, I do. As soon as you said 4th level, I was like, never mind.
39.
Alright, that sounds good.
39 healing. Coming your way.
39, damn.
Damn.
And then, as a bonus action, because I learned this about my character, I'm going to cast it at 1st level over towards Clay for another 12 for him.
What?
Damn.
My brother.
I know, I'm like, Elrond's my favorite person in the whole wide world. I would sell my soul for Elrond and all of the cheap carpets that we have at this warehouse right now.
And I'm going to move
Like,
away from this fire just because I don't know if you're doing burning damage or not.
You would, yeah, that's, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, Elrond, you see Ara snap her head towards you, as you're casting all of your healing magic, and she sends out a bolt of force, towards you, and she crits. With her arcane bolt. I am very sorry. So that's going to be 3d10, so that's going to be 30, plus... Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 6. 36 points.
Okay,
1, 2,
hang
3,
on.
are you fucking kidding me?
Hang
1, 2,
on.
3, 4,
Hang
5,
on.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, so you rolled 3d10 and they all rolled 10s?
It's a crit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Amateur D&D.
Either way, I'm going to go down because I'm at 32.
That's what she said?
Yeah, so you watched as he Ara just nails Elrond with this arcane bolt, and he crumples to the floor.
I thought
Airless,
she
that's
was a
you.
she.
He, as in Elrond, crumples to the floor.
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. So, this dumb bitch. Dumb is not the right word, but I would love to not do that. Oh my god.
Josh, start yelling at her.
No, shut up. I just clicked the wrong thing on D&D Beyond. There we go. Anyway, I would love to just, with my bow, try and shoot this dumb bitch for 15?
You loose your first arrow, it misses.
Alright. Does a 21 hit?
You watch as she glances off your second arrow with her shield.
Damn it. Alright, so that would be my turn.
Alright, Snickerdoodle, that's you. You watch as Elrond to your left, all the way to the left of the room there, collapsed. You see Airless and Clay in up-close combat with Ara. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to remember all the resistances that we learned from the spirit. Was cold damage included?
It was.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I am going to...
And we tried Psychic.
I'm going to cast my Sorceress Burst and cast energy at one creature within range, making a ranged attack against the target. I guess let's roll it and see.
Also, I should have mentioned this earlier. Just remember, my magical weapons seem to do something. So if you got anything magic.
26 again to hit.
Yeah, 26 flies right between her shield and nails her in the chest.
Yes.
Okay, and with the Sorceress Burst, on a hit, the target takes 1d8 of the type of damage I choose, which also would do Psychic. Is
Very
what I was
nice.
looking at.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, no, you're perfect. That's awesome.
Okay, so that is going to be... Let's roll. Let me find dice here, maybe. Alright, so that is going to be 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 psychic damage.
So you see Ara grab her head and start screaming as she takes this psychic damage. And when she comes down, she is looking wild in the eyes, right? You're starting to see cracks in her marble skin. I think I said porcelain earlier. Porcelain's very, very brittle. Marble is much better. And she is looking very bad. But it is her turn.
Boy, I know about rock, and she's crumbling.
I'm gonna move behind the pillar over here, and then it's her turn.
Oh, by the way, because I'm down, no longer Beacon of Hope, and we didn't have Bless for a while, but I don't know if anyone is.
I don't think anybody was using it. Yeah. You see as she kind of almost like Superman about to blast off his freeze breath, starts exhaling or inhaling. Sorry, she starts inhaling, and then she exhales.
Like Soulja Boy.
A noxious fume of clouds in a 60-foot. So that is going to be Clay, Airless, Elrond, and Chase. You will all be involved in this. So you must please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Me.
Unfortunately, that's an automatic death save, Dustin. Sorry, Elrond. Excuse me.
Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. Got a 19.
What is a 12?
Okay.
Me.
7.
What was that? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so only Chase is going to pass on this one. You guys are going to take, Jesus Christ, 3, there's 12, so that's 15, 20. So those of you that failed, you're going to take 20 points of poison damage. Of course, Chase, you will take 10.
I have resistance to poison damage.
10.
Guys, I
Or
don't feel
advantage
good.
against poison damage.
Oh, so roll again. Roll again.
My head feels weird. I kind of want to throw up.
17.
That passes, so you will take half.
Guys, I feel like I need
Shit.
2 more gallons of water per day that I'm
I
typically
still
getting.
think
I don't
we're
feel
so
good.
close.
So
Shit,
Chase.
This shit's dank.
Yeah, you got blown
Not in a
right in
good
the
way.
face with this fumes. The fumes you don't really like. What are you doing now, buddy?
Okay. And I'm gonna pull out of my pack a THC soda and drink it.
I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna use my natural recovery to get a 3rd and 1 level spell slot back.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna say, okay, time for a panther party, and I'm gonna cast conjure animals again, and it's gonna be,
I don't like
if
cats.
I'm reading this correctly, 8 panthers.
What?
I don't like cats.
Of course, the bird doesn't
Yes.
like cats.
They eat me.
Eat the snake, not the bird. Go get him. Yeah, and then so I will have 8 typical black panthers just hit the ground running, and they're all going to move because I'm gonna have them all be basically right next to me.
Okay.
And what's their movement before I tell the 50 feet. Okay, they're fine. So they're gonna run, and because they're gonna run up to 20 feet to get her, their pounce ability kicks in, which if the panther moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature and hits it with the claw attack, on the same turn, that creature must make a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the panther can make 1 bite attack against it as a bonus action.
All right. So all 8 of these fuckers run up and pounce at her. So that's 8 saving throws.
Well, we're gonna do these one at a time because once
right, we
it
need to
sits,
hit
once it's
first.
prone, then I get bonus action bites after that.
All right. So
Okay,
roll
so-
for the first one.
And in the distance, you hear Airless
Okay.
just shrieking in terror.
Because they're jumping over.
Yeah, just-
Okay,
rumbles
what's
a
their
little
thing to
bit.
hit? +4. Okay, so and the first one is an 8 to hit, sadly.
Yeah. So the first one, she just dodges out as it pounces by her.
20.
20. Yeah, this one nails her.
Okay.
She dodges the first
so
one. The second one hits her full on.
She has to do a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Strength.
Yeah.
15.
She passes. Okay, so that's 1 hit of claw damage. Alright. The third one comes in 16.
Misses, so she is able to dodge just one.
More
Or 1 nat
screaming.
20.
Nat 20. Yeah, this one sinks directly like across her neck when it comes in.
Okay, so DC 12 strength saving throw.
Would you do me a favor and roll the damage for that one really fast, though?
Yes, I can do. And then, do
She
you want me to roll the
crits on
first
it.
one then?
Well, no, because you. Oh yeah, the first damage. Yeah.
Here, I'll just roll 3d4. Oh, sorry, it's still 2d4.
Hey, Justin.
So I got.
Can you stop? Can you stop?
And then
Sorry.
one's maxed
Hey,
So
Dustin,
6
can you
plus
shut
4
the
plus
fuck up
2.
first?
So far it's 12 damage. So far.
So 12. So did you double and do the thing for the crit?
Yes.
Okay, you did. So it's 12. Okay, so when you do see that second panther hit, very noticeably, her marble skin starts cracking, actually out from the jugular, so it starts cracking out, and you see lines start breaking down her arms, and she looks up, and she looks very panicked. She no longer, until her next turn, has her marble skin, because you crit on her.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool. I'll totally take that. Okay. Okay, cool. So we got 4 more panthers. Okay, next one, 17 plus 4, 21.
Yeah, Oh, 21? Yeah, so she is so involved with the fact that she just got nailed so hard that she didn't even see this one coming.
Okay, another 6 damage and another 12 strength saving throw.
And this one takes her to the ground, and she writhes around before you see she stops moving.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the other 3 panthers would just thematically be right after, and all coming in to sink their teeth into it.
Shoom, shoom, shoom. They all sink their teeth. You guys are feeling great. She is fucking down. You're done. But much like Ganon in Ocarina of Time, you see as she pushes up, she flings the panthers off her. She's heaving. You want to ruin my beautiful kingdom, and there is no... Ah! And you see something shoved through the torso of her body. You can't see what it is. It looks invisible, but blood drips off what looks like the outline of a gigantic claw. And slowly you start to see green scales appear underneath the blood through her body as an adult green dragon comes out of invisibility behind her. It rips its arm back out of her. And in it, you see it's holding this ember glowing horn of some kind. And it looks at you and says, "You have been so very helpful to me. I thank you for following my directions and coming here to take care of her. I could not have killed Ara without the Lich knowing. Thank you for all of your help."
That wasn't the spirit of the forest at all!
Hell yeah, man, you're welcome.
I think Chase genuinely would just be almost not bowing, but definitely kind of like oh fuck, this is a dragon. I've been killed basically by a dragon before. So yeah, I would, oh my gosh. We appreciate your help taking care of her as well.
Of course.
Really appreciate it, man.
Pretty sure this ain't the dragon.
He's
a separate
really
beast.
Powerful, Airless.
Well, yeah, sure, but so are you, and I'm not scared of you.
I'm looking at Elrond bleeding to death on the floor.
I was gonna say, I wish I could see all of this, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Elrond's down. You guys are all staring in shock at this massive dragon as it leers down at you. And you kind of see her stick her long neck out towards the tabaxi as she looks at Chase and says, "Please, I am no he. I am the queen of the Elder Forest."
Oh, sorry, it's the royal man. It's not
no, don't
it's not gender specific.
Misgender the person who's trying to murder your best friend.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate your help, ma'am.
Good. Now I take my leave. Please, do not come searching for me. And you see as she unfurls her massive wings and takes off out into the city and disappears into the trees.
To be fair,
she took the horn.
Wait, that was crazy.
I don't want to
took the
find
red
her
horn.
either. Probably.
Oh shit, Elrond! And I realize
take the red horn?
Elrond's still down, and I rush over. Somebody help him!
The horn went with her.
I run through the panthers and I'm like, shit! Wait, we forgot. Does somebody have something? Some berries?
Oh shit! Sorry,
no,
and I'll drop the panthers.
I'll run over
I
to
got
Elrond and cast Spare the Dying.
Yeah, Elrond, you feel your eyes flutter as you come back to us.
Nice. And he's just gonna be like, you kind of see him blinking his eyes. It's like, oh, that was a nightmare. And then I would look around and I would see, puts me back to 1, I'm pretty sure.
It just brings you stable. You're still at 0.
Oh, so you're unconscious.
Yeah,
You're still unconscious.
According to this, it says Spare the dying is, 0. Oh, creature becomes stable.
Yeah, so you're just stable, you're still unconscious.
Oh, so I'm not awake
well,
yet.
Here, choose a creature within range that has 0 hit points and isn't dead. Yeah, okay, yep.
Does anybody have anything else? And I'm like giving him like chest
Airless,
compressions.
you gonna
I'm
heal
shaking
him or
him.
am I gonna heal?
I'm gonna, yeah, no, I can totally cast Cure Wounds and just lick him across the nose to uncomfortably bring him back
Bird licks.
from the brink of death, where I cast my Cure Wounds for 2d8 plus 4. So a 6 plus a 2 is 8. Plus 4 is 12 HP. And I would like to lick him across the face from the tip of his chin up around his eyebrow
Why?
and up his forehead.
Jeez.
That's the
Elrond,
first thing you say.
now finally flutter awake a little bit, and you
Kinda
see
like-
directly above your face, Airless is staring down at you as you feel something moist along the side of your face.
Yeah, whatever. I'm up. And
Oi,
then
welcome back, brother.
I would imagine
Could be
I'd look
worse.
around
Could be
and
worse.
I
You
would
could be
see.
dead.
I would see like, how did this happen?
I licked you. That's what's happened.
No, I'm pointing to the centipede.
Oh god, dude, a green dragon fucking came in and shoved his goddamn claw through her damn chest and took out a red horn from her and then threw her to the ground and was like, yo, thanks, the Lich would have found out if I did it, and then flew away and said, don't
Oh.
fucking follow me, or
Oh.
else.
The first thing I want to go and see is her sword still there? I want to walk up to the body.
You walk up to the body, and yes, you do see both the sword and the shield laying next to her in her coils.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Airless, wasn't that short?
Now-
So
Now that you're looking at this, Elrond, you do recognize the shield. This is Mistra's Defender. It is a legendary steel kite shield that's emblazoned with Mistra's coat of arms, and it's embossed with this like golden filigree detailing. It always, at all times, appears pristine, regardless how soiled the bearer is. So as you pick it up, you notice that it's shiny new, right? Can't be scratched, it can't be dented. You know this because this was the shield that was meant to be given to you when you completed your training.
Huh. This looks like my shield that I was supposed to get.
Oh, before we got fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Thrust in
Holy
the future or
I
whatever.
wanna go check out what
it's
else
been
she
a
has.
Lich gift.
Doesn't that sword kind of look like the one that you already mentioned this earlier? Actually, that
I
it was
did,
the
yeah.
one-
So Airless does recognize this, but you can still say it to her.
Yeah.
But yes, Hope's
I want-
Flame, you guys do recognize. Now, Airless, the weapon you were gifted in your ceremony was, in fact, a longbow because that was your weapon of choice. But you were going to be passed down the protector weapon of Hope's Flame. This, of course, was a magical longsword that was forged from the tooth of a red dragon. It's coated with a gold-flecked silver. It is a magical weapon, plus 3 bonus to attack and damage. Both of these weapons do require attunement. So if you two would like to take them, you will need to attune to them, otherwise they work as a normal longsword and a normal shield.
Okay, so if I attune to mine, what do I get?
I will tell you when you attune to it.
Well, I'm gonna take it.
I would
and
love
I'm
to
gonna try
attune to my
it.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is go and play with it later, touch it, and
Well, let's go
No,
back to those
I'm
training.
I'm already
You're probably
touching
gonna
that
lick it.
shit.
We're gonna have to go back to those training grounds.
100%. Me and my bird tongue are already
oh Jesus, I'm gonna try to look away.
Airless has just completely lost it. She is traumatized from her experience since she was all on board. She's like, we're gonna be employees, we're gonna be great, this is gonna be awesome, and then she was fucking killed and now she's just gone off the fucking
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to save the goddamn fucking realm. and shit as I lick
We do
my.
need that energy sometimes.
Do we notice? Do we notice the stone elves now? Maybe
As I
coming
lick
back
my
to life?
weapon.
Yes.
Why don't
Anything going
you go ahead and give me perception checks?
That's what I was hoping for.
Nothing good.
14.
4 perception check. Fuck that is. Oh fuck. No. My passive's 18, but my on purpose was only 13.
Aerolus is licking her new weapon. I would not say
She's
she's
busy.
paying the fuck attention. Yeah, it's like she's busy.
She's busy right now.
She's
Did
over here trying to
anybody-
it. She's
14 the
attuned into her
highest?
shit.
Yeah,
Garrett?
mine was a nat 1, so.
I don't know. I'm paying very much
Holy
so
shit.
attention to my
Yeah,
new
so-
weapon.
I'll burn a luck. I'll burn a luck.
Well, I was
it's-
gonna
it's
say-
worse. Just kidding.
That.
Oh, it's worse, you said.
What did Derek roll?
A 4.
Oh.
You didn't want to talk about it.
What the fuck?
So
Derek, why are
Elron,
you
you
here?
guys are looking around. Elron, you have asked the question. You're kind of looking at him, and it's almost imperceivable, but you can just pick up that there seem to be like slight cracks in what were before absolutely pristine statues, right? Maybe lick your finger a little bit, like scrub it off to make sure it's not like a dirt spot or an explosion.
Oh, 100%. I lick my
But
finger.
it does seem to be just a little bit cracked. Why don't you give me an insight?
Give you
Does it taste
Oh,
salty or what are you
God.
up to?
6.
Hey,
A 6.
Elron, why the fuck are you here?
You just, you're like, this is weird. They didn't seem like this. I can't really, I'm not sure if they're coming back to life, but what I do know is that something's changed on the statue, so maybe I'll just keep optimistic.
Yeah, and Aerolus, who's already in her, like, her swimsuit with her towel around her shoulder, she's like, yeah, that sounds really fucking cool. I'm gonna go off the high dive, and moves on with her life.
So yeah, you guys have defeated the first of the Lich's lieutenants. What are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna loot that bitch.
Well, I feel
I'm
like
going
we-
through his pockets.
You have looted. You have found your sword and shield.
Yep.
I was thinking like the statues did kind of change, so I was like, I think we kind of should just hang out and see if we can't find anything in the city, and maybe people will start like.
Wait, what about
Fine,
our
quote,
friend?
unquote.
Our
Which friend?
guy in the guy in the chair. Maestros. What was his name?
Madros?
I'm looking it up. Madros.
No.
We could
Yeah,
ask
it was
his
like-
help. We could ask his help after like a day, because I think we already asked his help. But like we
You
can
did
ask
already
if
ask
he
help
knows.
today.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah,
so
we
yes,
can-
I agree. I
and-
think we camp out nearby. See
Well,
if there's something we can do to help
maybe
these
we go
people.
see if there's something else. Like go check
You
out
said
the city.
they're cracking. That's all we saw was that they're just cracking.
It changed a little bit. There's just
Yeah,
a
like
little
very
crack.
faint
Like,
fissures.
It's not like I can't say it's anything for real because things crack. Sidewalk
maybe we
cracks every
should-
day. But
Maybe we
you
should
know,
rest here for a little while and see if
You just wanna take a
they
short
change
rest?
it all.
we could short rest, or we could go
Yeah.
walk around the town
So-
and see if we see anything else.
Well, I was gonna say, if you do short rest, Elrond, that would give you and Aerolus the opportunity to sorry,
Dude,
what am I trying to say here?
Attune. Yeah.
Stop rolling the thing. I literally cannot think.
Do it!
when you
Roll
the
it again!
the tune
Change
and
your
hit
set.
die.
Right, you could attune and you could also roll your hit dice. So yeah, so you guys will go ahead and just kind of like collapse down to like the comfy chairs and stuff like that are in the throne room here at the Elder's palace. And we will figure out what you guys do next time on Amateur D&D.
We've
That
been
is
Lieutenant.
literally the
Nice.
shittiest rolls you could have had.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Wait,
God, it's really
wait,
hard giving you
David.
guys fucking information.
David, what was the thing you were thinking about earlier? What was
Oh,
the thing-
shit. I probably should have done it. I was going to counterspell his shit. because she would have been able to see him casting that spell. So I was just gonna say, "Fuck no, I'm killing this guy," but I was gonna save it, and then nobody else really cast a spell that I needed to counter spell. So, and I kind of forgot about it too in the heat of things. Everybody, thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. Dustin, what do you think's happening next time?
Well, next time on AD&D, our lovely travelers, our beacons of the realm here, are going to spend some time in Illyria, and hopefully we see some stone elves dethaw, per se. And maybe we can use them to be like, hey, we gotta go kill some orcs down south. Maybe they can come join us and help us form a battalion. And that is what I'm hoping for. Next episode.
Alrighty. Yeah, so we are at this point like 4 followers away from 400 on Instagram. Although we are a couple weeks out with our episodes, maybe by now when you listen to this we'll have 500 and be in the midst of a giveaway. Of course, we are giving away character minis of each of our cast and a bonus of Nimble Pimble. Our little halfling we haven't seen in so long.
I miss him!
Probably doing fun stuff back at the gate. Jason,
no,
of
he
course, will
probably
get
is
his
doing
own set, so he stops
homework.
whining.
That's right. I want him.
And that's it. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to another episode of AD&D. Since we fucked around and still haven't found out, join us next time as the adventure continues.